Good afternoon, everybody. This is Margaret with Alabama Prepper. Hope everybody's having a good day. It is misting rain here right now. It doesn't have anything to do with the storm, just some extra little thunderstorms and rain showers that's coming through here. First of all, let's pray for Florida. This is supposed to be a terrible big storm. My son and his family live between Destin and Niceville. I talked to him a little while ago, and the storm is not predicted to bother them. They're not in the cone. So he said they're going to stay and stick it out. They're not going to try to get out. At this point right now, I don't know if you could get out because the traffic is just horrendous. So I really don't think he could probably get out had they just started the first of the week maybe. But he's a nurse practitioner and she's an RN, and they can't just take off from work, you know. So anyhow, they live in a huge two-story home, so maybe, good Lord willing, they'll be all right. Let's just pray for everybody in Florida, everybody in Georgia, everybody. I need a haircut, y'all. Everybody that's in the path of this storm. But what I wanted to talk to you about today is, will your vote save our country, or will your vote destroy our country? I watch a lot. If you want to know, if you go on YouTube and type in Hannity, he gives so many things. He's very smart, very intelligent. But first of all, on a candidate, we want a God-loving candidate. And everything that I have seen on Harris, she has never mentioned God. And anything she says or does, she never mentions God. Our country was founded on the Christian faith. That's how we started. Everything Christian, everything was wrote up pertaining to a Christian. I'm not very smart, I'm not very intelligent, and I probably should do a lot more studying than I do before I talk about things. But they have been trying, they have been trying to do away with so much. I saw a thing that Harris had on there the other day, and all she can talk about is let's move forward. We're going to move forward, when we really need to back up and go backwards 3.5 years and try to fix what they have messed up in 3.5 years. There's nothing being done. We're living in higher prices. Our food's high. Their taxes. If Harris gets in it, our taxes, we're not even going to be able to pay them. They're going to be so high. Y'all, if we want to keep our country and keep what we were born and raised in, we are going to have to get a God-fearing president in there for our country. What we've known as our country, as having freedom, we're not going to have it anymore. And I can't remember, 1970 Homestead, I believe, I was watching one of her videos the other day where she had a little stand out in front of her house. She was putting some of her jellies and breads and lilacs, and I don't know what all she had in it, but they closed her down. She said she hoped she would be able to open it again, but I don't understand. I have looked and I have studied because, you know, we have the little bake shop out there, and I'd like to add something extra to it. So I was thinking about doing some, making some homemade bread, making some homemade cookies. I haven't got that far yet, but I have been studying on it, and from what I can see, as long as there's no meat involved, or cheeses, or anything like that, you can put what you want out there. You can put fresh bread, you can put cookies, you know, you can put things out there and sell them. But anyhow, they shut her down. I think she's in Michigan. I think that's where she's at. But people, we're not going to be able to do these little things like we used to. If we don't get a president in there to fight for us and fight for our freedom, we're going to lose it. Think about how it's going to be for us to lose everything that we have grown up knowing. That's how it's going to be. I know a lot of people are talking about it. You know, President Trump and Vance, the vice president, they put a lawsuit against them because they said something about the immigrants, heightened immigrants, on the debate. That's the craziest thing. They're suing them for talking about them. That's bad. I don't think it's going to go nowhere. I don't think, you know, when you can't, that's freedom of speech. That's when you can't say what you want to say for somebody. Give me just a second. My dog will be barking for a few minutes. We have two businesses here. We have a repair, we have two shops, two businesses, small business out here. My husband runs a gun repair business, and we got the little bake shop out there, which bake shop's not doing very much. It's been so dry here till everything's about to dry up. But anyhow, it's lightning. Anyhow, make your vote count. Are you going to save our country, or are you going to help destroy our country? That's in it. These things that they're telling you and they're promising you cannot be done. So please, everybody, pray about this. Not many more days. Let's put the God-fearing man in here to take over our country and restore it, good Lord willing, to how it was at one time. Love you all. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Stay safe, and I'm fixing to go. Thank you. Love you all.